Awesome, thank you. Can I have a sausage, cheddar, and egg sandwich? And then a grande caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino. Hi. When I'm just redeeming stars, do I just go to the scan only?
Well, you can go to scan only and then I can redeem them over here.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to redeem them for your...
Thank you. Thank you. You too. What's up, y'all? Welcome to our December reset. Y'all, that's the last reset of the year. What is happening right now? Last reset of the year. It is December. When y'all gonna see this? December 1st? No, y'all might see this the 30th. Either way, December's coming, okay? And I can't believe we're here. I can't believe time has moved so fast. The year is over. But we're not gonna act like it's over. We're gonna pretend we have our lives together. We're going to still set up for December, even though normally people take a lot of time off in December. We try to be restful. We try to be relaxed in December. We're still gonna set up for the month. All right, y'all, so we're on our way to Trader Joe's to grab some groceries for the week, but I thought while we were in the car I would just, set the scene for you guys, and we'll talk a little bit about how November went. So first of all, I'm probably gonna say it like 10 times in this video, but where did the year go? Where did November go? November came, waved, and just kept on walking, okay? November is out of here, and November was such a good month, and it was such a reset month in itself for me. As you guys know, if you've been keeping up, I've been doing a lot of traveling lately, and so November was the first month that I was really able to woosah. I got back from my last travel November 5th, I think, and I've been home ever since, and so it's just been really nice getting back into my routine. Like I said, pretending I got my life together, and just feeling like I'm back. I'm in a routine. I'm not scrambling. I'm not all over the place. And I can really focus on the things that matter. And so, speaking of that, family time is always prioritized during this time. And so Thanksgiving was awesome. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday and a wonderful Thanksgiving. So we hosted Thanksgiving and spent a lot of time with family this weekend. Actually, this is Thanksgiving weekend. It's the end of the weekend. It's Sunday. And so spent a lot of time with family this weekend, and it's just been really great. It's always great to have that reset time. I feel like when you spend time with family, they're the ones that know you the most, and they can quickly bring you back. No matter where you are, they can quickly bring you back to, girl, we know you, and just really make you feel safe and make you feel like home. And I am lucky enough to have that type of family. So it was really great just being able to spend that intentional time together. So this month I also started my 2023 reflections, 2024 planning. Normally that's something I do end of December, beginning of January. This year I decided to start a little earlier. And that was just because I feel like I want to hit the ground running like as soon as possible, and I've already hit the ground running and started working on some of my 2024 goals and just at least organizing them. I feel like you kind of waste the month of January if you don't start working on your goals until January. You kind of waste that month because you're planning, you're organizing, you're trying to figure out what you want to do, where you want to be. And I feel like that really takes some time. It takes some sit down, it takes some reflection, it takes just a lot of that to decide really what you want to make the next year be for yourself. So I spent November doing that. I'm going to spend some more of December doing that. And it's really been eye-opening to me. I feel like I coasted a lot. I coasted for 2022 and for 2023. I don't feel like they were like major productive years. I don't feel like they were major goal hitting years. Like I did a reset in the middle of the year this year, telling you guys I just felt unmotivated, and I feel like I've kind of been in that space for a while, but I really feel like I have this renewed spirit. I have this renewed like fitness spirit, so we're gonna go pick up some good things for the week, but I have this really renewed like fitness spirit. I have this renewed just goal setting spirit, and really making 2024 my year. I know every year we say is your year, and let's be honest, every year that you're above ground, every day that you're above ground is your day, it's your year. But I really want to make 2024, I want to get back to that productivity space, and sometimes you're just not in that space, and that's okay. And that's something that I had to learn, that every year is not going to be a super go productive year. Some years, you know, coasting is your 100%. Coasting is that's 100% from you, and that's perfectly fine. Some years you're going to be go accomplishing 12 things. Some years you're going to be like, I barely made it out of bed most days, and that was good for me. And so I feel like that's something that we all have to recognize, and we all have to understand that everybody is not in the same space at the same time. And so just making sure that you're being supportive of your friends and your family if you see them struggling, or if you see them, you know, maybe they're not on the same wavelength as you when it comes to productivity. Understand that sometimes people are giving all that they can give, and that's that. And that was a hard pill for me to swallow for myself, because I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm working hard. I feel like I'm giving everything I have, and I just don't have it in me to do anything more, even though I feel like I should be doing more. And I had to really come to grips with that. Like, girl, this is your 100% for the year, and that is okay. That sometimes that's all you have to give, and that's it. So of course we'll be talking more about that in our, we're gonna have a whole goals vid like we do every year. We're gonna be talking about our goals and what we hope to achieve in 2024 and our intentions, and we'll have an entire video of that coming up. So we'll kind of dive a little deeper into that, but I just wanted to let it be known, like, it's okay if that's the way you feel. That is the way I've been feeling, but I really do feel like I feel better. I feel like I have a renewed spirit. I feel like I'm ready to tackle some things, and I'm just excited for what the upcoming year is going to bring. One major thing that I also did this month that that you guys are going to see, I believe, in the next video. I relaxed my hair last night, y'all. I relaxed my hair last night, y'all. 10 years I relaxed it. I'm not gonna go into detail because the next two videos you guys will see, I'm pretty sure, we're gonna go through the process. I of course filmed me doing it, but then also there's a lot of why behind it, and you know, why I did what I did, how I've been feeling, and all of that. So I'm not gonna give you guys a million videos with me talking about that, but yeah, I did that, and it feels so good. I was so scared to do it, but I feel so good about it. Just spoiler alert. So yeah, and I want to say one of the reasons that I feel like I feel so good about it is because for a very long time I was, there's a parking spot opening up. I was very afraid to do different things with my hair, just for fear. Obviously you don't want your hair to fall out. I don't want any of that stuff to happen, right? I don't want my hair to fall out. I don't know. But the older I get, the more I just don't care about that stuff. The older I get, the more I can truly say, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'll take those consequences. So if all my hair would have fell out, I would have just cut it off and start over. I ain't scared. I've done it before. I've done it twice. So if all my hair was to fall out, that's what I'll do. Would it have been shitty? Yeah, but it's what it is. It's life. I'm not going to let fear continuously hold me back from things that I want to do. And everyone's going to have their opinions about it. Everyone's going to have their reservations about it. I didn't ask anyone's opinion because I didn't care. Because it's my hair. Right? So it is what it is, but I feel so good about the decision. Like I said, in the next video and the videos to come, you guys will kind of get to see me leading up to doing it, why I did it, and all of that. So I'm really excited for my new hair journey. There will be some videos coming up, just kind of some updates and how I'm taking care of it and all of that, but just very excited for that. And I'm also very excited to get back into my professional content. I feel like I have kind of fell off on that a little bit, so I really want to get back to that as well. And those are just kind of some of the reflections that I've been thinking about all month. We'll dive deeper into what December is going to bring when we get to that part. We'll sit down, I'll show you guys, you know, all the intentions that I have set in my Notion template, and we'll talk about all of that. So I'm sitting outside of Trader Joe's right now, so I'm gonna finish my sandwich and we're gonna take our coffee and head into Trader Joe's and do some grocery shopping. Alright, you guys, so we made it back home. I figured we could do a little grocery haul. I went to Trader Joe's and then I went to this other grocery store. I'm so oily. I went to this other grocery store near us just to grab like meats and stuff. Because Trader Joe's, I don't get everything from Trader Joe's. They're not like a full service grocery store, so I just have to do a little bit of supplemental shopping. So that's what I did today. Y'all, it was like raining outside. I am no longer afraid of rain. Like, if I would have had a silk press, I probably would have stayed in the house if I knew it was gonna rain. But I am no longer afraid of rain because I'm not natural anymore. It's crazy to think about. Anyway, I picked up, like I said, I got some meats. So I just got a piece of salmon for this week, probably gonna be for lunch or something. John and I work at home, so I have to make my lunches if I don't want to go out and buy anything. I also picked up some steak. So I get like filet mignon from Trader Joe's because I love their filet mignon, but I'm not buying filet mignon for the kids. So they get the top sirloin strip steak. So I got 3 of those for the kids. And then I also got some bison steak medallions. I've been into eating bison lately. It's actually really good. I've been eating ground bison. I've been eating like steak type bison, and it's been really good. Got some chicken breasts. Those are a staple. And then I saw they had like drumsticks on sale. I never buy chicken drumsticks, but this was $4.77 for this big thing of drumsticks. So I'm gonna make some drumsticks this week. And we don't eat drumsticks very often, so that's gonna be good. I bought 2 of those actually, and both of those were like $4 a piece, which is cray cray. I of course picked up some eucalyptus from Trader Joe's. I got some eggs, some regular eggs, some mandarins because the baby loves mandarin, macaroni elbows, some apples. one of my favorite drinks in the world is these sparkling, like all of their sparkling beverages. So I've been loving Olipop's lately too, but I also got some of this Trader Joe's sparkling juice beverage. These are $60. 60 calories for the can, and they're so good. So good. I got 5 of my favorite protein bars. Where's the 5th one? Here we go. 5 of my favorite protein bars. I like eating these as like a pre-workout snack. I got some of my zero sugar. Is that open? My zero sugar Minute Maid. I got the fruit punch. I got 2 of those. And then I got 1 of the pink lemonades. These are 5 calories for 8 ounces, and they taste so good. So I picked those up. Some of these turkey Jimmy Dean simple scrambles, the turkey sausage. So I've been showing you guys these, and I usually get like the, which one do I have in here? I think I still have one in here. Maybe I don't. I might have ate it. But I've been showing you guys these, and I've been getting like the sausage or the bacon. Well, those are like 200 and something calories, which is fine because it has like 20 something grams of protein in it. But this one has 18 grams of protein in it, but it's only 150 calories. And then I'll add, for some more volume, I'll add like some more egg whites in here, and it's just perfect. So I picked up the last 3 of those that they had. Those are great breakfast. Great quick breakfast, by the way. I got some like generic Crystal Lights. So I got, you see that, fruit punch, lemonade, and then a grape like flavor water enhancer. And for the last bag, I got some green beans. We'll make that with some of the chicken this week. Some mandarin orange chicken, which this is like one of my favorite things from Trader Joe's. And it's like such a quick, easy lunch. Oat creamer, these good ass brown sugar oat creamer. I got the filet mignon that I was just talking about. I love their cuts of filet mignon. Coconut shrimp. Some, oh, I saw these on TikTok and I found them. They're the Trader Joe's butternut squash and mac and cheese pasta, and I heard these were so good. So it's 250 calories for the entire serving size, 11 gram, oh no, container. 510 calories for the container, 23 grams of protein in it, which isn't that great for 500 something calories, let me tell you. But I just heard this was really, really, really good. So it's pasta with butternut squash puree, a blend of Gouda, cheddar, and Parmesan cheese. And I just heard that was really good. So I wanted to try it. I got my frozen organic jasmine rice. Oh, this is the first time I saw this. This is the oat creamer, but this is in the flavor cinnamon bun. So the other one is brown sugar. This one's cinnamon bun. And I've never seen this at Trader Joe's. You guys will have to tell me if you've seen that, because I've never seen it. And then last but not least, I have these guys, the Trader Joe's apple blossoms. They're like little, like apple, I don't know what you call it, like little apple fritters, not fritters. I don't know what to call it, but they're called apple blossoms, and it's just apples inside of a crust, and it's really, really good. And I love these as a little treat when I have some calories left over for the night. It's 340 calories for one of them. One is plenty. That's all you need, and it tastes really, really good. So yeah, it does have 16 grams of sugar in it, but you know, it is what it is. It's good. So I got 2 boxes of those, and that's all I picked up on my grocery haul. That's like $160, y'all. I feel like $160 worth of groceries used to be way more than this, but whatever. I'm gonna put these away, and then let's talk about our December goals. while we have some semblance of quiet in the house, I figured I would go ahead and go over my Notion template with you guys. We're just going to this month be talking about what's happening in December. I'm gonna do another like full-on Notion tour because I've added some pages, I've taken some pages away, I've restructured some things, I've really updated this space, and I just have a little more to go. So I want to kind of give you guys a full-on Notion tour that'll probably come, I don't know, end of December, early January. So stay tuned for that. But we're just going to be talking about December right now and what are my goals and all of that. So I am going to share my screen right now. Gosh, why do I feel like I'm in a corporate meeting? I'm going to screen record right now. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. So this is my monthly page in my Notion template. I will link the template down below. You guys can sign up for Notion, all of that. Make sure you click the link down below. I think Notion, it's just been amazing for me and I love it so much. I'm kind of a hybrid planner, right? So I mentioned this before, which again, this is something that I will let you guys know my entire planning system, but I'm a paper planner for the weekly, for my weekly planning, and then for my monthly planning and beyond, I like to have something digital. So I have my things in a few different ways, and it's what works for me. It's what helps me stay organized and just helps keep me on task. So you have to really find what works for you, and I've been doing this. This is the second year now, and no, this is the whole first year. This is the whole first year I've been doing it this way, but I'm going to do the same thing next year, and I really feel like this is where I'm going to stay. Like, I don't need to switch up at this point. So this is my monthly spread, my monthly intentions and reflections, as I like to call it. And so this month for December, I've already written down some of my goals. Why is it the white screen? I hate the white screen. Hold on. Okay, I had to change that. I don't know why it was light because I hated being light. All right, so anyway, here we are. This is my monthly intentions and reflections page. And so this is going to be for December 2023, obviously. And I've already started writing down my goals. I need to add a couple more, which I wrote down here. Write those real quick. Okay, all done. So let's just go over what my goals are going to be for 2023. And these are really kind of moving targets because a lot of them are setups for 2024. But there's a few things that I do want to complete. So the first thing is I want to finalize my 2024 goals. So I'm working through them now, thinking about them. I have some written down. Some I'm still like reflecting, again, just to figure out where I want to be and, you know, why I really want to achieve these goals. So you guys know I have my whole little corkboard set up over here. If you don't know, I have my whole little goals like corkboard set up over here. So all right, had to get you back. So I am going to be doing that again. I really like that setup. So that's going to be something that I definitely adopt again for 2024. So I want to start setting that up by the time January gets here. And then also, of course, doing my vision board. I'm feeling like I want to do a physical vision board as well as a digital vision board. I've been doing a digital vision board the last couple of years, but I think this year I want to go back to kind of a physical vision board just to kind of put up on this board just to see, you know, where I am so I can really visually see it every single day. I have it on my phone, like it's my lock screen, but I feel like I tend to kind of overlook this, right? So you guys can probably hardly see it. I've shown you guys this before. I feel like I tend to kind of overlook it because I'm just looking at it every day and I'm like just scrolling past it, but I want something that I really want to be able to visually see every single day. So I do want to do that. I want to organize my, there's nothing under there, organize my financial files. That's been on my list to do since like October. I just have not gotten to it, but I really want to start the new year out with organized financial files. And especially since like Mark started working last month, actually this month. He started working this month, actually, earlier this month. So if you guys didn't know, I don't think I've updated you guys, but he did start working earlier this month. So since we, now have kind of that new paycheck schedule and all of that, it's time to get our budget and finances back on track because we were totally out of whack this year. So I want to kind of start the year with a clean slate, organizing our financial files, and then starting in January, hopefully getting our budget back straight. I'm not going to try to tackle that this month. Finish my Notion setup. Like I said, I have a few more pages that I need to finish up setting up. So we're going to do that. Complete 3 fall and winter projects. Let's see, I have 2 of them sitting here. I have 1 more that I need to add, but I want to update my YouTube channel, meaning the description box, the bio, I try to do that once a year, just like update everything. That includes intros, outros, everything. So I want to get that stuff updated before the beginning of the year and kind of start with some new fresh content, and then clean off the kitchen junk drawer. There's actually 2 of them, so we're gonna say drawers with an S. And I have to add 1 more project there. I do have my project list here. So here's my project list, and there's just so much that I want to do that I still have not filled in on, but cleaning the kitchen junk drawers are definitely on it. I actually I'm gonna clean out a few of those cabinets, so I'm gonna add that. That's what I'm gonna add to the list. Let's do that. We're gonna add clean under coffee maker. I'm gonna clean the cabinets under my coffee maker because it's just so full for no good reason. And then I'm gonna also add clean this spice cabinet. I can do all of those this month. I can get all of that done this month. And let's change the color. All right, so there is that. Complete Vlogmas reels in short every single day, December 1st through 25th. So one of my goals, instead of doing a full-on Vlogmas, I talked about this in one of my last vlogs, we are going to just I'm going to do a reel, and then I'm also going to do a short on my YouTube channel every single day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can check out my little short form content Vlogmas. Let's see, we're gonna finish reading Think Like a Breadwinner. I'm actually reading that book right now. It's such a good book. So I want to finish that by the beginning of the year. That book is super thick too. Set up Final Cut Pro X shortcuts. So I've been watching a lot of videos on just different editing styles and how I can kind of spruce up my editing. So I want to set up all of my shortcuts in Final Cut Pro. If you don't know, that is my editing software. It's like Apple's editing software, and it's what I use to edit all of my videos. So I do want to set that up. What else? Digital declutter. So let's change the color for all of this. First of all, change the color to yellow. Why can't we just automatically have it change to yellow when I do the to-do list? You probably can. I'm still learning Notion, y'all. Still learning. So a digital declutter definitely needs to happen this month. That includes clearing up my Apple storage, clearing out my Google storage, my cell phone photos, screenshots, all that stuff that's in my phone that's just unnecessary, any unnecessary apps that I have that I don't need, and then also cleaning out and separating my email folders. I've been toying with the idea of starting a brand new email address for like my personal, but for like work stuff and just stuff I really want to see, because the email address I have, that email address I've had since college. Yeah, I've had it since college, which was a long time ago, and I think it's just time for a change. So I'm gonna keep that one maybe for like all of the ads and when people ask you for your email address when you go shopping, but I think I'm gonna get me a new email address. Update my brag doc for 2024. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is just basically a document. You can do it in any format, but it's a document where you want to make sure you have all of your accomplishments, your accolades, everything you did for the year in your job. So when you go to ask for raises, when you go to ask for promotions, when you're going to interview, you have all that information handy and you won't have to go digging for it or thinking about it. You'll have it all right there, some of the things that you've done. So I make sure to keep me a running list. And so I just want to update it a little bit. And I also want to update my thumbnails, fonts, titles, and video branding. I feel like I always use like random fonts or random, like I just don't have a theme for my YouTube channel. And I want to work on that. I don't know if I'll finish up doing that, but I really need to kind of reflect and work on that for 2024. I really want to start the year off right. But those are my kind of intentions for December. It looks like a lot of them, but it's really not. It's stuff that I could realistically get done pretty quickly if I work at it. So that is the goal. This is end of the month reflection. I keep this here. I might change this page up a little bit because I feel like I just never do the end of the month reflections, but intentional thoughts for the month, which I want to make sure I keep in mind, is that I want to enjoy the time with my family and start 2024 off relaxed and refreshed. So I want to obviously, achieve and achieve all the goals that I've set for myself. But on top of that, I also want to make sure that I'm just relaxing and being refreshed for the new year coming up. My always mantra, I just keep here: I am strong, I am smart, I am capable. And I like to say that to myself every single day in the mirror. And it just helps me remember that I am strong, I am smart, and I am capable. No matter what's going on, I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm capable. But that is it. That's my monthly page for December. So I'm so in love with Notion as a whole. It just really helps me stay on track. Another page that I use a lot is my content calendar. So that is all up to date with all the different videos that are coming, you guys. So stay tuned. I have content posting schedule for Camellia Yvette, which is this channel, and then also Camellia Yvette Fit, which is my my fitness channel, which is linked down below, by the way. So consistency is the name of the game this year. I really just want to be consistent in everything that I'm doing, and I want to pour into this channel. I want to pour into you guys the same way you pour into me. So very excited about that. And very excited to see what 2024 brings. Before I get ahead of myself to 2024, I'm just excited to see what December brings, right? So, yeah. So we are 90% done with the year, you guys. I cannot believe that is where we are, but that is where we are. And so I hope you had a great November. I hope you are gearing up to have a wonderful, wonderful December. Thank you so much for always watching. Thank you so much for always supporting. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.